Hello everyone, this is Gazalem with Jajan and the Boys, and we are here with another Warframe video. This one is going to be on the most recent update that just came out today. The, what is it called here? We got the Echoes of the New War update 31.1.0. This one has brought many new things, but the one that we will be talking about today is the Star Days event. Okay, this event is only going to be active for 14 days total, so it's got a little over 13 days left at this point. The way you do this is you can select the event tab and then go to Star Days this way, or you can just go to Fortuna the good old classic way. As you can see, lots of people are in Fortuna right now. Let us head over there and see what we got. Alright, so we go ahead and fast travel over to Ticker. He's the guy that you normally buy debt bonds from in the game, but he is always the person to talk to see the special Star Days rewards. This is basically like a Valentine's Day event that'll go on around and a little bit after Valentine's Day, so it's a little bit nice. We got some time to get these things. So personally, the ones I want most is the color palette here, just because you got all those super nice shades of red and the pink. Oh my goodness, so great. So yeah, I gotta save up for that one. I also got the arrow swings for, this is like a display that you can throw up inside of your orbiter. It looks super nice. If you haven't already last year, I would definitely recommend picking this one up. This one, a lot of the popular ones I feel like are costing familial debt bonds, like this one, the floof. This one's a new one for this year, so that one might be worth picking up as well. The color palette costs familial debt bonds. This one, though, only costs training debt bonds. So if you're newer to the game and are only able to pick up training debt bonds, I would say absolutely pick up the wing ephemera, because it just looks so amazing on so many frames. Though practically in a lot of missions, the wings can just get in the way. Please don't try the wings on Titania. They just cover like the whole entire screen. But on a lot of frames, if you're just doing it for like cosmetic looks, just like showing off your fashion frame, it looks absolutely amazing on so many different frames. Other than that, though, we got a lot of new glyphs here. I got this one. It is super fun. Just like lots of little different things. This one's new this year. We got the Kuva Solstice Cloak, some ephemeras. This one is a really nice looking ephemera. You can't really see in this picture here, but there's like a little cloud hovering above Harrow's head that's dropping the snow on him. And the Kuva Solstice Cloak, just a nice classic looking cloak that you can get. Really nice. Exaltra Solstice skin, just like lots of good stuff. But in order to get all these things, you have to get debt bonds. That's what they all cost. And Ticker, he also sells those debt bonds. This is probably the easiest way to get the more common debt bonds, like the training and the shelter. As you can see, he's only selling the training and the shelter right now. That's pretty typical. I feel like more than half the time I come here, he's only selling those two kinds of debt bonds, which makes it really difficult to get those familial debt bonds, because if he's not selling the familial debt bonds whenever you try buy, the only way to get them is to go to Utico. So let's just go ahead and fast travel over to her. And you just go to her bounties. And the bounties that she's doing offer different kinds of debt bonds as their common reward. For example, this one, familial debt bonds, is a common reward. However, I am one of the least lucky people on the planet when it comes to farming these things. I swear I can do like a dozen missions, and maybe this will drop like once out of all the bounty phases. So I'm very unlucky with these, but it seems like this is like really the only way to farm these other than getting super lucky whenever Ticker brings them. I personally have never seen him bring familial debt bonds just like to buy for credits. I occasionally see him just like randomly bringing advances every once in a while, or medical, but for the most part he's only bringing those shelter and the training debt bonds. So if you're farming up a lot of the more expensive items that cost familial debt bonds, I'd say just like run this bounty a whole bunch of times. and then eventually you'll get enough where you can do that. Again, this event is going on for like 14 days, so you got a bit of time. And whenever you go to see Ticker to purchase debt bonds, you can check frequently throughout the day, because I feel like it's every 2 or 3 hours. He'll bring new types of debt bonds, and so you can always check and see if he has them throughout the day. Anyways, yeah, this event is going on right now. Lots of limited time items that you won't get any other time. So if you haven't already, go ahead and farm up those debt bonds. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, everybody, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!